It's Wednesday, July 9th, 2025, and we're here for our regular business and consent agenda. Would you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Is there any changes to the consent agenda? None. Okay, old business. Considerations for the minutes of June 30th through July 4th. I would entertain a motion.
I move to approve the meeting minutes session dated June 30th, 2025 through July 4th, 2025.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, now on to new business. We don't have any beer or wine licenses. Shoshone County payables, I've reviewed them.
I've reviewed them.
We don't have any further questions on them. Okay. We don't have any homeowners cancellations. Computer Arts annual agreement. And that's, we know about that one. There's another increase this year.
Yes, 10%.
Yep.
It does that really funky how they,
Mm-hmm.
and she has that in her files, but it's like 1 year it's 4%, 2%, 10%, 6%, for I think it was like a 8 or 10 year contract or something.
Well, yeah, and what they're supposed to be doing, they're supposed to be revamping the whole Computer Arts and putting it into a, and I haven't heard anything.
We do.
Okay.
We hear it, and then it gets postponed. Then we hear something else. And
Okay. So they're working on it.
Yes, they are working on it. And I almost, exactly what they do, you know, what their whole objective is in certain things, I'm not 100% sure, but
they're trying to make it, I believe they're trying to put it into what they call the GUI version instead of, it's more of a DOS version right now, and they're revamping the whole thing, building it from scratch out, so.
Right.
So,
because they were sold.
Yeah.
Right. Computer Arts was sold to Harris.
Yep.
Right.
And Harris is the one that's doing all the the revamp on it.
So they just need signatures.
Okay.
So we can continue to use it.
All right.
And then our 10X software is our e-poll books, our electronic books for polling locations, and we have a contract with them, and it's usually a 4-year contract from what I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4 years. That's why I went back, and for the past 4 years, we get billed one time each year, and it is $2,500, and now they've gone up to $3,000.
Okay.
Because everything has gone up.
Everything's gone up. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I saw that too. So
that also needs.
Okay.
And that's it. And it is a 4-year contract. This one is a 4-year contract for $3,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
And then going back, sorry, I should have started with that. The back page of the contract here is their price list of what,
breakdown.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, like, many of this is the sheriff's.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just costs more because of the different pieces they have to have.
Mm-hmm.
Like the warrant pieces where we don't have to have that. I mean, they have to have a lot of the same stuff we have on this side, but they have a lot of added stuff that they have to have. And so like the record management system stuff. So that, I mean, when you look at it, I mean, and that's no fault of their own. It just is what it is. So there is a price sheet, so you
Okay.
can look that
Okay.
over. And I didn't make copies. I'm going to trust that I can leave it with you. You guys can skim it, and then sign it, and then get it back to me, and
Okay.
I'll get
Now,
it.
now, how fast do they need these? Pretty quickly, or because I do have questions about the 10X software agreement
Okay.
because of the 4-year contract. We should only be using, like Computer Arts comes out every year because we should only be signing yearly contracts.
I
But I'll run that by legal. That's just something that I'll ask them.
okay. Because
But
I'm
we can
not
put that in our
sure.
motion. If legal is okay with the 4-year contract instead of yearly contract, then it'll be approved.
Right. Yeah.
Approved here. If not, then we'll redo it and get it on the
Okay.
calendar ASAP.
Okay. And if that's if that's how you guys do is just by yearly contracts, then we will have to be extremely diligent.
Yeah.
At when it comes through the door, it's got to get signed and get out the door again.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is in September. I mean, at this point they bill in September.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
we have to have poll books set up.
Yeah.
And I mean, she starts working on poll books and getting all that stuff done
Okay.
6 to 8 weeks in advance.
Mm-hmm.
To and then
And I think
for
that's-
primaries and all of our voting days.
I think it's the law that we can't go over 1 year because we can't put the county in a financial burden for over 1 year. I'll have to read it.
Yeah.
I'll have to read it.
I'm certainly
I just want to
saying-
make sure. That's it.
Okay. Yep. You talk to legal and see
Okay.
everything that I went back. It's
Okay.
been
In 4 years.
It's
Okay.
been 4-year contracts.
All right. Well, then I'll do a motion
Okay.
to approve the consent agenda, removing out 10X Software Inc. Can I get a second on that one?
Yep, I'll second it.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
And I'll do a separate motion on 10X Software Inc. that if the prosecutor's office is okay with us signing a 4-year contract, then we'll go ahead and approve it now. If they are not, then we will come back and get a yearly contract and we'll go from there.
Okay, I'll second it.
All in favor? Aye? Okay.
May it's 10X Software Solutions
Yep.
Inc. Okay. You just left out solution, so I didn't want it to not be accurate.
Okay. All right.
So I sent these to you guys?
Yep.
Oh, well then I want my original back.
Do we have any public comment?
Yeah, I just want to bring up more and more people blocking off county-owned property, putting no trespassing signs up. I brought it up to the road that we were supposed to take care of it yesterday, and it doesn't look like it's been taken care of yet.
Okay.
Now it's possible it might in a few more days, but my bet is probably somebody's opinion said not to do it.
Okay.
Which, like I said, I go back to Sawtooth's quote NIDO code that you can't do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So this county is known to turn their backs on stuff and let things ride, and it's time to stop it. Thank you.
Okay. Anything further from anybody else? We have no executive sessions. Okay. Meeting adjourned.